Hi, this is Dr. Campbell, and I wanted to talk about will racism in education propel teachers into poverty? In an unexpected, unprecedented turn of events, Black parents are opting to homeschool their children to avert the atrocities associated with racism in education. This will result in the loss of employment for many teachers who intend to dedicate their lives to educating children. Teachers can avert the impending poverty associated with racism in education by promoting positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships. Now, according to the article, which is titled, African American Students Are Dropping Out of School and Choosing Homeschool Instead, Racial Prejudice Still Strong in U.S. Schools? There exists a numerous quantity of African American students who are dropping out of school to continuing to seek a high school education through homeschooling. Parents are utilizing this alternative due to the continued racism in education, which results in many African American students becoming victims of the school to prison pipeline. Now, this is a quote. A recent study published by the National Home Education Research Institute reveals that over 220,000 African American children are now being homeschooled. African American children make up to 10% of the total number of children being homeschooled. In comparison, the percentage of African American students nationwide is 16%. Most of the causes of African American practicing homeschool is the fact that there is still racism present in the education system in the United States. End of quote. The continued racism in education is going to result in the loss of many teachers, for which even the teachers' unions will not be able to prevent this catastrophe. It will become catastrophic due to the many benefits associated with teaching. Since the education field is primarily white female, many white females benefit because the employed teacher is available to provide an income for the family, as well as be available for their children every evening, every weekend, and every summer. Teachers will need to reconsider how they interact with African American children to ensure their survival. The Obama administration has foresaw this catastrophe and now requires a different treatment for African American students through the Every Student Succeeds Act. And so how will the Every Student Succeeds Act help teachers avoid the catastrophe associated with racism in education? The Every Student Succeeds Act supersedes the No Child Left Behind law by encouraging school districts to evaluate their discipline policies that will meet the standards set forth by the Act. Schools are required to reveal the steps that they are taking to curb discipline practices that displace students out of the classroom. The Every Student Succeed Act requires that school districts adopt research-based practices that will keep children in school and develop discipline policies that do not contribute to the school to prison pipeline. And so the next question is, how can teachers eliminate the need for homeschooling Black students that results from racism in education? Teachers can eliminate the need for homeschooling Black students that results from racism in education by promoting positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships. Promoting positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships is paramount because Black students believe their academic achievement increases when they have positive relationships with teachers. Black students also believe that increases in positive feelings affect academic achievement when teachers become responsive to the students' personal lives. Conversely, Black students believe that their poor academic performance results from teachers who lack concern for them and engage in negative gossip regarding students. The interpersonal relationship between students and teachers has a profound impact on instructional activities and outcomes. Students do better in school when they believe getting a good education will increase their chances for success. Students who perceive that teachers have favorable feelings toward them have higher achievement levels when teachers have positive views toward them. Children who have positive feelings regarding teachers have higher achievement levels. Teachers and educators must consider the benefits of promoting positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships to ensure that racism in education does not contribute to their ultimate demise. This is Dr. Campbell. You can read about this article as well as additional information at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. If you want to talk about it, you can always call me on my direct line, 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.
Yeah, be sure to check out positiveracialrelationships.com. Check it. Look, pull your pencils out, class is in session. Let's focus on loving our neighbor without a question. Visit positiveracialrelationships.com. Leading classrooms together like a marriage bond. Kick racism out, that ain't what life's about. For more information, check the website out.